Hello, everyone, and hello, Fumika-san.
Hello.
Getting used to this color, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's so normal. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
This is.
I mean, like it seems like I was born with this color.
It's just very natural.
That's a good thing.
I'm looking forward to other colors, newer, different colors.
So yeah, I'll make it maybe like season by season, different
okay.
colors. You know, spring maybe like a cherry blossom, pink, very light pink.
So the first year of your
Shinwuchi.
you're just going crazy.
yeah.
You're more free to do whatever you want. And you don't get in trouble?
I have free time, you know, to explore.
Free time. Oh, okay. The feeling of you being a Shinwuchi, has that changed?
Oh.
Because, you know, last year you wouldn't have done dyeing your hair.
Last year before like spring, right?
Before spring, yeah.
When I was Futatsume?
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah.
So it makes a difference, huh?
I guess a sense of security maybe went up a little bit after becoming Shinwuchi. Not so much though.
Oh, okay.
I remembered one other type of food, local, not local food maybe, but Japanese food, which has a foreign name.
Oh, from the last episode.
Yeah,
okay,
from the last episode, and that is Siberia.
Siberia.
Snack. Have you heard sweet?
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard Siberia, yeah.
Siberia.
I've never had it because I've never really.
You see it around Tokyo as well. It's like castella.
It's like a sweet dessert.
So castella, and in between there's yokan, sweet bean jelly stuff.
Red bean, yeah.
And no one knows why it's called Siberia.
Okay,
but it's called Siberia.
That's definitely. I have an image of it being for older people.
Really?
A snack for older people.
So and probably the name Siberia seemed very new at those times.
Yeah.
Maybe. Siberia. Wow, Siberia. 食べたいね.
The sound is probably a little bit appetizing.
So we go for that. We don't go for think about authenticity. It's just eye-catching, ear-catching.
I think Japanese should be more proud of what they create and give
That's
it like
true.
more
I mean,
like Japanese tasting like names, like a wa type of name.
That's true. Because yeah, we approach their style, right? But things like doria, another type of food. Now Milano food doria, Milan style doria, which is very popular among Caesarea, a very famous restaurant chain restaurant shop, right? And they have the biggest, most popular dish is Milano food doria, which is Milano style doria. Which is doria is
like a rice casserole type of thing. Yeah.
It's not the stinky fruit, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say durian. It's not the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a white sauce on top of cooked rice.
Cooked rice, yeah.
It's like gratin with rice. It's delicious. With
good.
egg yolk in the middle.
And then cooked in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
But
so that's another.
That was made in Yokohama as well. Great place, Yokohama, you know. And so now this is a similar type of story, which is called Meguro no Sanma.
Okay.
Now this is the famous name. And the punchline is very similar. Sanma wa Meguro ni kagiru. So you have to go with Meguro for Sanma. You know? But it's Meguro in the old days, now as well, is a part of Tokyo, but it's a hilly place which is not surrounded by the sea or not facing the sea. So you can't catch Sanma in Meguro. But the famous punchline is that. And the story is very, very simple. A samurai lord goes on horseback riding trip, and then they go to Meguro. Now it's a hilly place, a sort of a rural place in the old days. Now it's a town.
Like a trendy place.
Yeah, trendy. Now, yeah, nice place. But in the old days, where like Nihonbashi or this area where the studio is was the center of Tokyo, right? And then Kanda and places like that. So Meguro was off to the west. So he went horseback riding with his subordinates. And they got a little hungry. And so the Lord asked for some food. And it was all of a sudden that they went on this trip. The Lord just said, oh, I'm going to go out. And so they hadn't prepared any food or bento. But at that time, they smelled something in the air. Some very, very good smell of cooked fish. And the subordinates knew right away that it was Sanma. But the Lord did not, because Sanma was not the kind of fish that lords would eat.
Rich
because
people.
It's too fatty.
Oh, okay.
It's fatty, and it was not considered good for the high-class people. In the old days, Thai was the best. Red snapper, like sashimi or a grilled Thai. And it's not as fatty as Sanma.
Sanma's a mackerel?
Oh,
No, wait.
Sanma is, yeah, I checked this a while ago. It's called Pacific Sorry.
Oh, okay. Pacific, sorry.
Not a very
common
familiar name,
yeah.
right? But Pacific, thin, long fish, and you eat it in autumn, right? And it gets really fatty, and it's really good when
It's
you
really
grill
good.
it, right? And so, but they smelled it, and they thought it was, oh, okay, Sanma. And the Lord said, oh, I smell something good. I want to eat that thing. And so the subordinates went to the farmer's house, and the farmer was grilling this Sanma and said, okay, can you give some of that Sanma to us, and we'll pay you a lot. And he paid a lot, got the Sanma. Now the grilled Sanma is brought in front of the Lord, and he goes, wow, this is Sanma? I've never seen this kind of fish, but is this good? And the subordinate says, oh, this is delicious. Okay, well, I'll have a try. And he eats it, and he goes like, he explodes with joy, like, what is this? This is the finest taste I've ever eaten. He goes like, and he eats a lot of Sanma right away. And then he's full and said, oh, okay, I love this. I want this Sanma every meal in my house or in my castle. And the subordinate said, please keep this a secret, because we will be in big trouble if the others find this out, because you are not supposed to eat this kind of food. And so this must be kept a secret. And the Lord said, okay, well, if you're going to be in trouble, that's not a good thing. So I'll keep it a secret. And they keep it a secret. But he's just, after he goes back to his castle, he's craving for Sanma. And he's like always imagining Sanma in his dreams. And he's like, and then he's eating dry, cold red snapper, because for lords, people have to test it before he eats, like poison.
Okay.
So it's cold by the time he gets to his place. And he's thinking back of the hot, fatty Sanma that he ate in open air, and it's gotta be delicious. And he's eating this, and he's, oh, I crave Sanma. I want to see Sanma again. He's thinking, but he's trying to keep it a secret. And then one time, he's invited as a guest at another lord's place. And when you visit another lord's place, you can request the food that you want. And so when he went to another lord's place, he requested, I want Sanma. And the chef is surprised because lords do not eat Sanma. But he's certain, I want to eat Sanma. And the chefs talk with each other. Okay, so it's too fatty for a high-class person to eat. So what should we do? Okay, well, go to Nihonbashi. Nihonbashi is like the big fish market. Get the best Sanma. And then you have to musu. Musu is like what? Steam? Yeah, steam the Sanma. Get the fat away. Steam it. And then pick all the bones out. Make it safe. And then make it like a dango, like a bowl. And then put it in soup. And then serve it. And so that would be not fatty and safe for the Lord. And now the bowl is served. And he what? This is Sanma? This does not look familiar to me. No, Sanma, please eat. And he opens the bowl. And he smells a slight smell of Sanma. Yes, I can sense Sanma here. And then he, drinks the soup and then eats a little bit of the Sanma bowl. But of course, it's fatless and it's not very good. I mean, it has a slight taste of Sanma, but it's changed so much. And he goes, "Are you sure this is Sanma?" And the chef is like, "Yes, that's the best Sanma there is." Are you telling me the truth? Where did you get the Sanma? He goes, "We got it at the fish market in Nihonbashi." Nihonbashi, oh, that's not good. Sanma has to be from Meguro. So that's the story.
But Shinbashi would normally have the best.
Nihonbashi,
because the
like
fish market.
So you have the best of Sanma from all over the country. Yeah, but so probably it's way better than the Sanma that the farmer had, in Meguro. But it was just barbecue, right? Basically, barbecue, and then Sanma, like with bristling with the sound, and then just cooked, and then you put some radish.
Grated radish and soy sauce. And then you have
so good. Soy sauce, and the smell just comes. Ooh.
It's so good, yeah. Because wait, so I think we mentioned this, or I asked you before, but so Meguro no Sanma is like a popular rakugo story, and you know how they have like the festival in Meguro?
Yeah.
Is that after the rakugo story?
Yes, it's after.
They've taken that on.
Right.
The city is like kind of proud of it.
So Meguro is like, okay, well then let's take advantage of that.
And they actually give out
Sanma. They give out grilled
to,
Sanma to the people. In the festival, right?
For free, right?
For free.
Yeah.
Yes, those Sanma are from I think Miyagi.
Okay, so it's from a different, obviously from a different prefecture.
So where actually Sanma is fished, or and probably during those times, maybe I don't know. The Nihonbashi fish market had Sanma from the northern part of Japan as well. But fatty. Great Sanma season this autumn.
I love this story just because you can kind of like imagine. Well, if you've had Sanma before, you can imagine how good it is, and that oily fattiness is what's so good. And then
you can imagine how terrible this soup, this thing
the
is.
The meatball or the fish ball was. Takes away the best part.
You can't steam Sanma and take all the fat away, and then take all the bones out, and just. Yeah,
it's interesting. The story's interesting because while I'm listening to you, tell it, I'm like, why would the king or like the highest person, highest class person, not be able to have whatever they want?
Right.
Definitely different.
It was thought that those fatty things would cause trouble to your stomach, to your organs, and
cause health issues.
Cause bad health.
But it's so good.
But it would cost the happiness level of his life, right? The highest class person not being able to eat the good, delicious food that the probably ordinary people were able to eat. Yeah. So poor Lord.
It's like they're not enjoying what they could be. But so while you were telling the story, I was like imagining that cat on your T-shirt to be the Lord that was full and really good.
Oh yeah.
After having the Sanma in Meguro for the first time. That's exactly that like represents it.
Yeah. Basically, this is it.
What he looked like probably after.
Yeah.
So.
Let's go, Nyanko Sensei.
Popular? Another popular animation?
Animation character. Yeah, but and he's going for sakeda. He's like,
give me
alcohol. Give me sake, liquor.
Because usually, in Japan, I'm not sure if it's just Japan, but like cats really like fish.
Yeah.
So I was like, imagining that cat to have like Sanma and just be really full.
Nice combination, right?
Nice combination, yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I know you probably planned it.
Of course. I choose my t-shirts according to the story.
And I told you not to.
That's true.
Because it affects my imagination.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that is what the Lord looked like to me throughout the rest of the story. In the beginning, I was listening to it and not being affected by it. But then, after he was eating in Meguro, after he ate the Sanma, I imagined him to be really happy and just like that.
Add it to the experience.
Which changed it because now it's a cat. The Lord is a cat in my mind.
That's true. That's true. That's a cute Lord.
It's fun. It's fun. It's
Actually,
fun.
the Lord that appears in this story is very cute. I mean, he's like a
not chubby though.
Yeah, not chubby. Maybe not chubby.
Yeah, because
inside his heart, he's like pure. Just excited about his first experience and stuff like that, and just trying to keep it a secret because he doesn't want to cause trouble to his subordinates.
Yeah, he seems like a good Lord,
a
good guy. That's why I want him to have like more, food, and I want him to be like that cat and jolly.
Well, I wonder after this incident if he would ever be able to eat that good Sanma. Yeah, but he was like asking before going to his friend Lord's house. He was just secretly asking his subordinates, "Let's go to Meguro."
Oh, really? Oh, is that part of the real actual story?
Yeah, in the story.
Okay.
Let's go to Meguro.
Oh, okay.
And, please, Lord, do not mention Meguro. I will not mention Meguro, but Lord. Like that. Yeah, so it's a cute story. Yeah.
Perfect for the season. Yes.
So, yeah, it's about time. Some good summers around the market in shops, right?
And we need to get the radish, as you mentioned, the grated radish to go with it. So good.
And the soy sauce. Pour it on top. The festival, I think, has been stopped for a while.
Yeah, probably
last
because
year.
of
Yeah, because
COVID,
of COVID. And I hope it reopens sometime in the near future, maybe next year.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I have participated in the festival as a RAKUGO performer.
Really?
Yeah, they have a place nearby, and where they play Meguro no Sanma. And I didn't do that. I was like the opener for the this show. So I did another thing. But my senior fellow RAKUGO-ka did
the story.
Yeah, did Meguro no Sanma.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's a part of the festival.
Very connected. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to do that again.
With your red hair. No, next year maybe it'll be different.
Maybe it'll be different. Yeah, but in the autumn probably this guy.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see. But so that was Meguro no Sanma, and I hope you all have a good summer experience this autumn. And I hope you do as well. And we'll see you again in late October.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye.